That's another tough call for OG with this 5th pick. Really isn't that ideal hero. But what will it be? It's the clock.
Staff.
I don't know.
What's that even called? Genuine strike
I think
of
some
the
of their
light.
items they just don't even have in other regions.
I don't know. I've never seen the staff before.
How about we pay attention to the game, Pim? Thanks. Even though we're talking about absolute
Part of the game.
Yep. We have the Burrow Strike being applied. Looks like Doom is going to be the first blood, and it will go to Fly. Talked about this hero needing some early farm / levels.
And we'll see this time around if OG choose to do something else than safe lane tri-laning. I think it would be a mistake to do it once again, like they did in the last game. Somebody needs to move and put pressure elsewhere so they can get better levels. And Sanking is indeed moving in toward mid. No Tail will die, though.
Yes, he will. Jerax a little bit too late, but the Burrow Strike is there. Another right click will take out Puck, so they get some sort of revenge as Jerax is all over the map early on in this game. Better question is, what can he do to have an impact when he's countered, I would say, somewhat severely in this game?
I think it's really great if he can catch Caudle. Caudle does a lot in team fights. He's a really annoying hero.
Mid lane, Illuminate into a Waning Rift Illusory Orb combination.
Died.
And Ori, he feels like he's hitting with the double damage right now.
I was about to say Puck had double damage there.
Good lord.
Yes, so that's what he can break.
It also lowers magic resistance in general as well, so it's actually a double whammy against Rubik, technically speaking.
Yeah.
S4, no, he's taking a lot of damage from the Swarm and the right clicks. Should be enough to get the kill for Vici Gaming. But still, a lot has been...
Wasted TP.
And that's going to create some extra space for No Tail's Viper right now.
You really don't like doing this as a core. Like, you TP to a lane, and then you don't have an immediate impact there, so you just TP it away, because the opponent is going to pressure your lane right away. Look what No Tail's doing. He's like, oh, great.
Top lane, Sentry's place, so Sandstorm will not be nearly as effective. Jerax trying to get that Scarab off of him, but...
It's called the Swarm.
Paparazzi ends up netting himself with the kill.
Yeah.
Just... You know, Toxic will place Young 11 in a terrible spot. Resolution no longer metamorphs, but doesn't matter. They find the damage one way or the other. S4 now level 6.
Yep, that was the debut hook shot. There's TPs. Forcing TPs has a huge impact.
S4, he's looking for the hook shot. Might not even need it.
For real,
the first crown is going to be there. The cogs, battery assault as well. Looks like Resolution finds his way inside of there. And they're going to be able to find themselves another Jerax to get some levels top.
Yeah, I like this choice. I think Sanking has to be prioritized a bit here.
He knows there's a
very
sentry
unusual
there.
that the offlaner does this, obviously.
Yeah.
Just full-on roams. Generally, you make a move and then get a rune. Oh, or go back to farm. He found Fenrir.
Does find Fenrir. Gets the kill with battery assault. TP's out in style. In the meanwhile, though, Jerax will be taken out by Paparazzi. So a trade of sorts as Resolution being pressured by Young 11. There's the Sunder. Lots of damage. Down he goes. Doom is dead. Double kill.
There's been Liquid strategies in the past where they play Caudle and Rubik as their support duo, but then they generally have like more fitting cores, and that's one of the limitations of Captain's Draft, obviously.
Oh, Resolution gets coiled with the Illusory Orb, still silenced up, has Sunder in 5 seconds. We'll see if he can actually live through this engagement. Burrow Strike being applied, the Sunder I'm sure will come through shortly, and Ori is now very low on HP, still hasted up. Illusory Orb comes out, hook shot will miss. Nice prediction though, as No Tail looks like he's taken out by the Shakuchi. And after all that, No Tail dies in mid of all lanes.
Jerax.
That burst damage, ridiculous. Jerax dodges the auto attack though with the Sandstorm. Looks like Fly is on the menu though for Vici Gaming. Did pick up that Bedlam, which is stolen by the Rubik. S4 no hook, the mana breakdown at 10. That I don't understand that. It's insane.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's ridiculously good. It's one of the, it might be one of the best, probably top 5. We're gonna have a coil here in the mid lane. Burrow Strike epicenter combination. No Tail trying to do as much damage before he dies. Majority of Vici Gaming quite low. S4 looks like they'll clean up one, so ends up being a trade of the mid laners. Meanwhile, Cursed Crown applied to the Doom into the Bramble Maze. And that looks to be another kill going the way of OG. Jerax secures that with the Burrow Strike. Swarm coming out though is going to hit a couple heroes. But was stolen here, Burrow Strike.
Oh, that's a big steal.
High quality steal for LAN-M. Terrorize on its way, hits 2 heroes. Resolution like, please, I want to right click them. Don't let them back in the base. And that is so much damage. Fenrir is just eaten alive by that metamorphosed Resolution. Paparazzi and company had to use the time lapse to be able to get out of dodge, so.
Oh, Resolution's manning up here. Doesn't, maybe? With great success, actually. I still think it's a good way to play Viper. Try to have that magic focus.
And we have potential fights on 2 sides of the map. Burrow Strike applied to the top, but S4 is the one that dies in the bot. And there's the cancel of the TP. LAN-M is here for support. Here comes a Resolution illusion. At the very least, Burrow Strike is there, and look at how much damage Metamorphosis. I'm always very surprised, for some reason, how much damage this thing does as LAN is just being pounded upon. Look at that range. Thanks to that beautiful Dragon Lance. It's actually going to be enough. Double kill for Resolution. It blocks Burrow Strike. I hate that, actually. I really hate that.
You hate very random things for random reasons.
It's
probably for wrong reasons.
Coil applied.
No-tail.
There's the Doom, first of the game. Infernal Blade as well. No-tail resigned to his death. And he's down for 50, so 2K lead here for Vici.
How often do you see that happen? First Doom of the game, minute 20.
Yep. Oh, big hook shot here onto LAN. He gets a telekinesis off, and S4 getting some help with that Bramble Maze, and it looks like they're going to find the Rubik kill with that Shadow Realm.
Who's Brambles or who's Shannon here?
Yeah, that's the real question. Jerax, looks like they're going to find him, at least for now. He gets silenced up in the Waning Rift. There's the mana leak, and oh my god, that's a hilarious interaction. You can't go in the water there, unfortunately. Resolution, chasing with the Reflection. Fenrir on the run. Cursed Crown. That is a dead old man on a horse. 1 for 2, my friend. Looks like he is. Really looks like Resolution is going for. No, that is not a bad suggestion. How dare you? Horrible. Scotty. Metamorphosis and Reflection. Young 11. He is getting ripped apart by Resolution. A couple more right clicks will definitely suffice. He just needs the vision.
S4, meanwhile, will die to Paparazzi in mid. This is the problem with anyone off guard. You defusal them and hit them 3 times, they're out of mana, there's just no play. Yeah. And they even have the synergy with Coddle, which I'm interested to see that coming into play later, maybe with Mana Leak together with all this Mana Burn Weaver.
That's a stolen Nether Toxin. That means No-tail has to be very weary of this. He's very squishy to the right clicks. Paparazzi ends up netting the kill for himself. And that's a super easy Nether Toxin. Not too shabby.
Yeah, you get that or you get Viper Strike. You're happy with both, right?
Yeah,
very good spell steals.
Oh, Jerax gonna get Shikuchi. There's the Swarm.
Dust on Paparazzi.
And the Dust Diffusal as well. He's stuck on the cliff. And that's gonna be an easy kill for Vici again.
It's beautiful to watch Paparazzi on this hero. He is so good at Weaver.
Oh, Fly. He pops the Shadow Realm. Blinding Light was applied as well. He takes some damage from the Illuminate. Here's the Burrow Strike from Lan M. Easy steal for him again. And Fly pops the Bedlam, but really to...
This gold lead is... Oh, hang on.
And we have a smoke gank here from OG. Fail. They find Paparazzi, but that's a very difficult kill, especially with that Lincoln's online. Oh, we have a blink from Young 11. Looks like he gets the Doom off, and that is a dead Dark Willow.
Didn't Doom yet.
Actually, didn't even bother having to use Doom. He's inside the cogs. Look at the right clicks. He's broken with that Nether Toxin, taking tons of right clicks with that newly picked up Scotty from Resolution. Nice Burrow Strike onto 2 heroes. They are ripping right through Vici right now. 3 for 2. Paparazzi is next on the menu, but he does time-lapse and the Shikuchi. Resolution still has Sunder. Of course, has to pop that Lincoln somehow.
This fight is not over yet.
Earn apply. He's gonna Sunder his teammate.
Thanks, Jerax
is there to help his team. Pretty typical play.
I think Paparazzi wants this kill. Pretty sure.
See if he goes for it. Ori is on the other side of the river. He's gonna get Burrow struck off the bat into a Viper Strike. He's gonna take a ton of damage, and Paparazzi though in the meantime trying to get out of dodge as well. So they do trade the heroes, Viper and Puck. Paparazzi, there's that Burrow Strike being blocked by Link.
Incredible, and you get the Aghanim Scepter. He's more than halfway to completing that. Smoke here, OG.
Oh, Paparazzi's
my god!
Okay, that damage is ridiculous. Fly looks to be next. He's trying to get off a Terrorize. It does go off, but shortly after his death, No-tail coiled up and will be brought down shortly in all likelihood. Young 11 attempting to chase down Resolution. That is a double kill for Paparazzi as 3 are in the grave for OG.
They have eyes on Rezo here.
And Vici.
Doom is available. He stomps the ground.
He's just very angry. Paparazzi chasing, has a Diffusal Blade.
He will be able to reach it here, but
don't think they're going to chase any further.
For a Resolution this game.
Apparently only 3 more Midas uses to pay for that Midas itself. But
the
strike into the Sandstorm. They have Silence though. And blink out to safety.
Good.
Here's the hook shot though, and the right clicks from Resolution are enough to net themselves that kill. Lan M. So you use telekinesis, double Burrow Strike from Jerax. He really wants to win this game for OG. Cursed Crown.
He does. That was so good by Jerax. Wow.
And this is a tier 2 tower.
Man, money.
Vici again being quite disciplined, staying in the base, knowing that a smoke gank was possible from OG. And this tier 2 tower. Oh, looks like Young 11 is taking a ton of damage from Resolution. That's a godlike streak for him.
This is the timing here. Aegis push.
Blinding Light, annoying with the mana leak. Absolutely no mana to speak of. There's a telekinesis. Can they take out this Terrorblade? He has Sunder available. S4 on the sideline, very low. Of course, Resolution with that Aegis. Still pretty healthy overall. Paparazzi kiting to a high degree. We have Burrow Strike. It's going to hit. There's the Terrorize. He's going to dodge it with a phase shift. Now the Curse Crown comes out, but Fly's taking the brunt of the damage with that Illusory Orb. Yules is keeping the puck alive right now.
The DD is hitting so hard on No Tail.
Unbelievable damages. Weaver able to get out of that epicenter. Illusory Orb comes in. Ori, phase shifts. He's just all over the place, this guy. Lan M, though, he's resigned to his death. He gets Sunder onto Resolution. Will they be able to clean him up? No, the right clicks are enough for him. But you have to think somebody's going to come in and take that Aegis, and it's Ori. And they're going to clean up Fly on the backside. And Resolution's kind of alone here, but gets the reflection off 1v3. Who wins this fight? I don't know. There's the Burrow Strike. Jerax pops the Sandstorm. Lan M gets the Burrow Strike, though, that he stole a while ago. Resolution has to get out of here.
Against Yule. He will be out of mana here. Sunder is ready again.
Let's see if he can get it off. It's going to be close. He gets force-stepped by his teammate across the cliff. Very nicely played. Hookshot S4, I believe, did that on his teammate to get closer. Resolution on the run. Very fast with that butterfly. But there's a coil onto 2. Into the waning race. Into the Illusory Orb. Resolution is dead. And Jerax trying to go to the high ground, but it's not going to be enough as Vici Gaming.
Doom, like, you got to consider that as well. Yeah. Doom was dead the whole fight. And now Young 11 is joining the fray here. He has all of his stuff ready. 9-second BKB, that is. 9-second BKB, Doom, Shivas. Terrorblade has to buy back, or he's going to lose this Midrax. For sure, it's a daytime Caudle with Aghanims.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
This wave will not be taking any damage.
And Paparazzi,
well, but it will be healed again.
Level 25 has that speed boost on Shikuchi, so
he took that one.
Even harder to kill. And he's going to go in. Ori with the orb. Oh my goodness! No Tail gets absolutely decimated. S4 force-sapping away. But here comes Young 11 with the War Stomp. Actually able to get it off in time. The Infernal Blaze ticking him down, but looks like he will heal in the fountain just fine. Fortifications popped by OG. Bramble Maze comes out.
Remember when Viper was a tanky hero?
Yes. Not with this build.
He just died.
Tier 3 tower is dead. Resolution, there's no way he's buying back with only 10 seconds left on his death timer. So that means that's a dead mid-Rax at the very least.
Paparazzi's going all in on the itemization here. He buys the MKB, does not have buyback. Feeling very confident that they can. Right. So confident, but at the same time, risky.
It's like Puck positioning himself to get some Dagon Express going. Feeling very confident.
Incredibly the whole tournament, I think. Yeah, every game he's doing so well. This is not even his best performance. He had a couple of mistakes this game, but still doing so well, even when he's not playing his best.
Despite all this, the hook shot just misses.
Oh, he got Doom!
We actually want to go on this. Doom onto Resolution. Look at that break damage! The coil! Oh my lord, 2 heroes dead for OG, and it looks not to be stopping there as No Tail dies again. And Vici Gaming looking in great position.
So strong. And this is the first time he finally gets it on the Terrorblade, and you just see the fight just ends. The moment he was doomed, I was like, this fight is over. Like, there's no way, no matter how well OG play that, they can't win.
Yeah. And we have a telekinesis onto S4. He just dies so fast.
And we have a Sand King in trouble as well.
Yeah,
he's gonna break. Look at that!
Wow.
He had like 30% health and just died from TPing out.
As this tier 3 tower is now under siege. Buyback onto S4, but you have no resolution for 18 seconds. 38 minutes in the game. We might be seeing a second Rax down for OG. Shadow Realm popped by Fly. He's just going to blow up right off the bat. Gets the Cursed Crown off, but not going to connect on a secondary target. He buys back into the game immediately. And this is going to be a second Rax for Vici. I expect him just to back off here.
Oh, ran into the brambles.
Still available. The heals, it's nighttime. Ags is only half effective right now.
It is not effective.
Well, he gets the other effect, but you have 2 skills for the Roche, but Roche is not going to be up for a little bit. In fact, it's actually a pretty short spawn here. About, I want to say 20 seconds or so.
No Tail reveals his position.
This could be the end fight. S4 gets the hook shot off onto Doom. They have to control him before he gets that single target spell off. BKB pop. He's going to drop like a rock to Resolution. Looks like Ori's going to take the brunt of the damage now. He gets phase shift off. Fly dies for OG. That's 1 for 1 right now. Coil onto Rezo. It's a very long one. Jerax gets the nice Burrow Strike, though. They're going to take out Caudle. The 2 for 1 as Lan M tries to truck away. Gets the 4-step off to safety.
Just watch how OG 20,000 gold down are doing the exact right thing. They're grouping up their Weaver.
You were saying at the beginning of the game, you think this might be his best hero, in fact.
He's showing how to play Weaver this game. Let's call it that. Oh, mid lane.
Orchid onto Puck. The Terrorize coming out. It's going to hit 1 hero.
He's fine.
Clockwork trying to get out of dodge here. There's the Blinding Light onto 3 heroes. No coil.
Stolen
by Lan M. Looks like S4 is going to find his way to the grave. Coil onto 2 heroes. No more Blinding Light to work with, so they're They have to stand their ground as Paparazzi just takes out Fly very easily. There's the Doom, this time applied to No-Tail. He gets bursted down. LanM and company are doing so much work, but now Resolution pops the BKB, trying to work towards Paparazzi. Gets that Shikuchi off, trying to find that kill on the sidelines towards Jerax, who gets the Burrow Strike off in Resolution. Does he have Sunder is the question. He does, but he still has Aegis, of course. Gets Dagon. There's the Sunder coming out. See if they can do some more damage with Young 11 right on top of him.
No
that's
meta
one death. No meta, that's correct. Jerax onto 2 heroes with Burrow Strike. LanM steals it. The question is, can he find him? He will. And that's 3 dead. Now a buyback onto the SK as Resolution looks like he might be resolved to his own death. Does get Force Staff though. Nice one from Jerax, who buys back into the game. The Swarm is continuing to apply. There's the Sunder onto Jerax.
And got crushed.
Right.
No-Tail didn't even get the cheese off. He got Doom, died in 2 attacks. So really, really rough game for him.
Burrow Strike, double Burrow Strike in fact, and Force Staffs galore. Looks like a hook shot applied to the Coddle. Gets Telekinesis, does S4. Resolution now with that Cursed Crown from Fly. They should be able to find Fenrir unless Paparazzi has something to say about that. Looks like Resolution's gonna focus on that Godless Horse. Nice double Burrow Strike from LanM. He's getting tons of Burrow Strikes this game. 1 for 1 buyback on the Coddle. In fact, there's the coil onto 3 heroes. Can Vici finish this game right here, right now? There's a Sunder onto the teammate, keeping him alive as Resolution. Paparazzi just rips right through Viper. And it looks like this might be the beginning of the end. Paparazzi getting quite low. Resolution, you have to be careful with this 5-second Sunder. You can apply it to Fenrir. They're not used to playing against this, that's for sure. Illuminate coming out. Resolution has to stand his ground here. Paparazzi pops time-lapse, not a whole lot of life gained from that. Triple kill for Ori, and that's the Dagon Express coming your way. Burst damage is always great against Terrorblade, especially when that be a one fight, technically speaking, from Vici.
Can OG
see if they can finish this game now.
If they can possibly kill this Weaver again, they could still win the game, but it's going to take some sort of miracle now. It's 5 against 3. They're pushing the tower for Mega Creeps. If they get these Megas and Paparazzi gets out alive, the game's over. Oh, he's Doom. That's gotta be it.
That's the Doom. Illusory Orb, and down he goes to the Dagon again from Ori, the bane of his existence. And Vici, looks like Fly might be able to find Doom on the backside, but so much damage has been done from Vici. Looks like the structural damage is next as the 4th member of OG falls, and OG is now eliminated from Captain's Draft 4.0. And Vici looks very good. Very good.
I really like this game. I think this was one of the best played games of the tournament. Vici do end up winning it, but